Well, hello and welcome to Whispers of the Forest on my psychic connection. I am Squirrel and I'm going to be your hostess tonight. Energy says, hello, Miss Squirrel. So excited for your show. Energy, I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you, girl. I know you usually can't make it on Tuesday nights. It is so good to see you. Okay, you guys, we are going to have a great time tonight. We're going to get a lot of readings done and we're going to have a lot of fun too. But before we begin, and Emma Rose says, hi, Squirrel. Hello, my love. I'm just hugging you. I'm hugging all of y'all. Everybody needs a hug. And I love hugs. So if you ever need a hug, come to me. Okay. So before we begin here, I'm going to go over a couple of rules, especially if you're new here. And Leah, hi, Leah. She says, Squirrel. Leah, it's good to see you too, honey. We got, I'm going to say it a third time. Holy crap. Rules. We do free and paid readings here. Now, the free readings are 2 minutes long. Free readings are not guaranteed because we've got information coming in from 8 different platforms where people can type in their questions. So if you would like a guaranteed reading or if you would like to dive in deeper, we do have the donation link floating around in the chat channel, and you can donate for a quick read, a mega, a medium, and a mini. And I said that all out of order, but each of those jumps you to the front of the list. They are guaranteed. If you donate, even if we're closing the show, we are going to get that reading in. Just don't wait till after the credits roll, because then we can't do it. Okay. So all of those jump you to the front of the list, and the mini, the medium, and the mega are not timed. They take as long as I'm getting information to give you, I'm giving it to you. Okay. So if you'd like to go longer, or if you'd like to jump to the head of the line or guarantee that your question gets answered tonight, you know what to do. Follow that donation link. Now, we do ask that you ask specific questions. That was a little bit of a hard sentence to say. And what I mean by specific, give us some direction. We here, generals are really, really limited, because with 2 minutes to read, or even just an hour, when you say what's going to happen next week, wow, you know how many things can happen in an hour, let alone a whole week. So be specific, give us a direction. If you want to know love, ask about love. If you want to know about the relationship that you're in, ask about that relationship. If you want to know about somebody, what they think of you, let me know who that person is, even if it's just initials. Let's get some meat to this so we can get as much information as we can with the amount of time we have. All right. If you do have a general question, you can go to the website, www.mypsychicconnection.com. We have a whole fleet of readers that you can choose from. Some of us that you haven't met, and of course, all of us on the shows. And if you sign up, or when you sign up, I should say, you get 3 free minutes to start with. So that's pretty awesome. So we'll see you there. Okay. So on donations, I skipped this part. I'm trying to get to everything, y'all. Bear with me. So with the donations, $1 of every donation goes to the Ryan White program. And that is an amazing, amazing charity that helps people from all walks of life get so much that they need. You guys check it out. And remember that $1 of every donation goes to that. And again, you can find the donation link in the chat channel. So aside from giving y'all rules, like I said, we're going to be doing those readings. Kristen B says, hi. Oh, I love that picture, Kristen. You got to keep that one. That was a really good picture. So we are going to be doing those readings, and we are going to have some fun too. We got a couple of games tonight. We got that emoji contest. If you haven't already, start popping in those emojis. Whoever puts the most emojis in wins a free additional reading with the Human Spirit Oracle. And that's the only time I will go general on the show. And Crystal Rose, hello. It's good to see you back. And Leah says, yay, fun. Heck yeah, fun. And we got that lightning round, y'all. And those of you who have never done the lightning round, you are in for a truly amazing experience. Okay, so start that emoji contest right now. I want to see y'all fighting for that reading. That's pretty good deal. And Kelly B says hello. Well, hello, Kelly. It's really good to see you. Y'all coming in. I hope you heard all the rules. I might repeat them a little bit, like in a lot less, like the Cliff Notes later, in case you haven't heard them yet. But also, do remember that I love the jokes. And Crystal Rose says, lovely to see you. Thank you. It's so lovely to see you too. It is. So I love jokes. So if you've got a good joke, if you've got a dad joke, if you got a joke that'll make me laugh or roll my eyes, I love them all equally. So don't be afraid to send them in. Journey is our king of jokes right now. So y'all, I want to see somebody yank that out from under him. He'll fight for it. He will fight for it because he's good at them. But I'm gonna give y'all one of the jokes that I heard this week, and it's wordplay, so listen. It says, kids shouldn't be allowed to watch the orchestra. There's just entirely too much sax and violins. So I love that. I love the wordplay. I know half of y'all rolled your eyes, and my job is done. But only the eye rolling part. We'll go ahead and do some readings. So who do I have first? All right, we got a quick read. Hey, thank you, Emma Rose, for your donation. $1 of that is going to the Ryan White Foundation. Thank you for helping us and helping them. It is so good to see you, honey. And Emma Rose says, hey, beautiful, back at you, honey. She says, I took your advice this past Saturday on my birthday, and I aced both of my performances, and the audience roared with encouragement. That is so good to hear. She says, I saw a ton of familiar faces at the bar, but I didn't see anyone there that I knew both their face and name, and none of my super cute guy friends have approached me with a drink as of yet. My question is, should I continue to go to that same bar for karaoke in order to reconnect with some of the most valuable people I will ever have in my life? I hope none of them forget who I am, LOL, let alone don't recognize me since I started growing up. And she said, you're welcome. I would like to see the second to the last part of that question where Emma says, I hope none of them forget who I am. Okay, the one above that is the one I'd really like to see. I want to point something out. Emma Rose, my beautiful, beautiful girl. You say, should I continue to go to that same bar for karaoke in order to reconnect with some of the most valuable people I will ever have in my life? You know the answer to that. You don't need me to answer that, but I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna tell you some things that you need to hear. But that question really bothers me. I think, oh wow, honey. It's like you're going against your intuition. Like everything in you is screaming, do it, do it. You love these people. These people make you happy. But what I'm seeing here, and it's very literal, like these cards could not have said it any louder. You have been hurt by so many people that you trusted and gave your heart to, that you feel like there's no hope left, that people can't be good to you, or there's something wrong with you. Honey, there ain't nothing wrong with you. What I'm seeing here is right now you've retreated so far into yourself. You're so afraid to make that connection that your light has almost gone out. But here's the thing about you, Emma, you need other people. I've got the 3 of coins in here. Teamwork. You need cheerleaders. You need to be a cheerleader. You're one of the best friends a person can have, because you support them and you cheer them on and you let them know you love them. And all you want is to have that back. And honey, you deserve that. The problem is the people that you're supposed to trust the most have really, really broken your heart. And Emma says, oh yeah, I've pretty much turned into a snail who went back into hermit mode, LOL. Baby girl, you got the sun. And she said, oh, thank you. You got the sun smack in the middle of this, right next to the star in reverse. You have so much light and beauty to share, but you've been hurt so bad you're afraid to hope for new or old friends to support you. You're going against your basic nature, your intuition, everything that makes you who you are. You're friendly, you're funny, you're beautiful, and you are such a good friend. All you want is for somebody to be that friend to you back. And you've been bitten, you've been slapped around, you've been put down. Find a better quality of people. Find those people at that bar, that karaoke bar, who cheered you on and encouraged you, and make friends with them, please. Either they're the old ones that have fallen by the wayside, not anyone that hurt you, not anyone that hurt you, because if they did it before, they're going to do it again. But find those people that made you feel like a freaking movie star when you sang, because that's what you need, and that's what you give back. And you deserve it, and you're beautiful, and you're talented, and you are the sun. Stop pretending to be a dim star, Emma Rose. You are so, so much more than that. You breathe life into people. Oh, honey, I hope that helped. This is for everyone. The people that we trust and love. And she says, I need them, LOL. You do, especially right now. And all of us have been bitten. All of us have been hurt by people we trust completely. But sometimes it happens again and again, and we retreat. We retreat from the world. We're like, I don't want no friends. I don't want no family. I'm good. And we're not. We're just not. You can't choose your family, a lot of people say, but you can. You can choose the people that treat you the way you treat them to be your family, and let go of those people. I know you can't always just not have contact with blood family members, but you can limit that contact and be around those people who give you the love and support and the friendship that we all deserve. So I want all of y'all to hear that tonight, okay? And with that, we're going to go on ahead and take our next question. We got Leah. Hello, beautiful Leah. Leah says, can you tell me, what does C think of me, his feelings, and also his motives? Okay, you guys, that is an incredibly good question. You win points for asking a really good, solid, specific question. What does C think of Leah, and what are his motives? Ooh. Okay. It all looked so good. It all looks so good on the outside, doesn't it? And Leah says, yes, girl, he just won't stop, but I'm guarding myself. LOL. It all looks really beautiful on the surface. I'm not kidding. Like, this is one of my favorite court cards. I love this man. Look how beautiful he is and how earnest he is and how he's just handing you his sword like, I'll give you my heart. Beautiful man, beautiful feeling. And he seems like he will work for a relationship with you. Sounds like he's doing work for that relationship already. But Leah, what I'm getting here is the minute you fall for it, things are going to change really fast. And he's going to throw a curveball at you like, I got you. And he's going to throw you all off balance. So, wow, he's tempting. He is tempting. And I don't think his motives are to throw curveballs. I think he truly is earnest. You don't get that beautiful Knight of Swords without earnesty there. You don't, without honesty there. And he's so willing to work, but it seems like once you get in his clutches, once he's got what he wants, he's like, okay, I don't have to work for this no more. And he's on to the next thing. I'm really not liking that. So if you do hook up with him, keep guard on your heart. Watch for those red flags and oof, I wanted to like him so badly. I love that Knight of Swords. Okay, I hope that helps, honey. I think you probably already knew that, though. A lot of times when we get a question, it's like the person, she says, girl, I'm not surprised. See, you felt it. You felt it in the force. And a lot of times when we get a question here, it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, you know the answer. And Leah says, yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. But sometimes we need validation. Sometimes we need somebody to be able to say, yeah, what you're feeling is the truth. And sometimes we need to be able to hear someone say, oh my gosh, you are just being paranoid. Let it go. Try it. So just that validation is so comforting. So you guys, don't be afraid to ask any questions. There is no judgment here. None of us got the right to judge anybody. No, none of us, not a single one of us, unless we're maybe 2 months old and they're too young to judge. But never be afraid to ask a question. Oh, you guys, we got a joke. Energy, and she's been saving jokes for me. Thank you, Energy. She says, why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they crack each other up. Oh, okay, I'm writing that one down. Someone in the back write that down for me because that was adorable. Thank you, Energy. You guys, I do love the jokes and I love to share the laughter. Scientifically proven fact that when you laugh, when it's not a snarky laugh or a mean laugh, with a genuine laugh, you actually, for that moment, forget all the things holding you down. So let's spread that laughter and help each other get through another minute. Okay? All right, who do we have next? I don't know how to read that. So I'm going to say hello to my foreign friend. It's a beautiful name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. It says, my question, what does Krill 71107 about me, Liliana? Okay, these are birthdays. So 7/11, that's July 11th. And Liliana, that's June 23rd. Oh, okay. He is my buddy. We go on training and I'm interested in him. So what does Krill think about Liliana? And thank you for letting me know your name. That's a beautiful name. I love that writing too. What does Krill think about Liliana? He really likes you. He thinks you've got your stuff put together, that you are I got the Queen of Swords for what he thinks about you. And the Queen of Swords, she tells it like it is. She's highly intelligent. Of course, she's beautiful. I mean, look at this picture. He sees you as absolutely gorgeous. And he finds you incredibly intelligent and engaging. However, at this time, he's not ready to move forward in a love interest or a romantic relationship. Got the Chariot in reverse, and that's no go. And it's not because he doesn't find you attractive. It's not because he doesn't find you somebody he could work with, but he right now is stuck in the past, and he's hung up on somebody else. And until he gets her or him out of this system, he's not going to move forward with you. So I recommend talking to him, not about how you feel now, but finding out about his past. Who is it that he's hung up on? Be an amazing friend to him like you have been, and let him vent to you. Let him talk to you. That bell. I call it Saturn. I should call it Kronos, but that would be too obvious. But Saturn is all about limitations and responsibilities. And the bell is like the epitome of Saturn to me. All right, you guys. I hope that helped, Liliana. Beautiful name. And thank you. Thank you for sharing your question. Got a joke. Journey. All right. He's duking it out with energy now. It says there are 11 people hanging onto a rope that comes down from an airplane. 10 of them are blonde and one is a brunette. They all decide that one person should get off because if they don't, the rope will break and everyone will die. No one can decide who should go. So finally, the brunette delivers a very touching speech, ending with the words, "I'll get off." The blondes, all moved by the brunette's speech, start clapping. Problem solved. I wish I could remember all the blonde jokes I knew back in the day, about 20 some odd years ago, 30 years ago now. I was a karaoke hostess and I always told blonde jokes. And Liliana says, thank you, but we are not communication. She says, I think maybe I can. Yeah, if you can initiate that and be that friend to him that you already, you make a beautiful friend. I think that could go forward. All right. Who do we have next? Gemma. How you doing? Gemma says, hi, lovely. Do you see Adam and I moving in together in the future? I would like to love his hometown, either at his and his brother's house or a house of our own. Move. Okay, not. I think that was like a cool little Freudian slip. I love you, baby. I won't do that again. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not going to be anytime soon. There are some things that you need to work out, and I do believe that there are some things that Adam needs to work out. One of those things right now, both of you are like, nope, not like when you think about it, you're like, you think of all the wonderful things it could be, and then you're like, zip, nope, I can't do it. I don't want to hear I can't from you for a week. You are not allowed to say it. Okay, Gemma? You are not allowed to say I can't. Find a different way about anything. Okay? That's your homework. That's going to be the hardest homework for you. When you can stop saying I can't, there are some things I know that you can't do, but you allow that to move into other things that you can do, and you stop yourself from doing things. You've got to get through that. As what he needs more time with you that you can celebrate. I'm seeing that you two have been complacent for a while is the best word. You need to go out and do something, whether it's to a movie, a picnic at the I don't think you live near a beach, or go to a beach and have a picnic. Take the train to a beach. You need to have more fun together. And when you can start saying, let's have some fun. Belle. You better follow your homework. I'm going to be checking on you. Okay. I love you, Gemma. And you can. Okay. You can. So, I got to take a drink. My throat is getting all kinds of froggy. Look what I got, y'all. And y'all are going to be able to get that at Journey's show if you want it. He's opening an apothecary soon. I might have spoken too soon. He may yell at me later, but I'm all excited about it. And you guys, you can get all kinds of cool stuff at it, including cups of your favorite show. Okay. So if y'all are liking any of your readings on any of the shows throughout the week, be sure to go to www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. Leave us a review. Let us know what's going on. Let us know how you've connected to us. And if it's months later and what came to pass said when we said it would, let us know. We like feedback. All right. Who do we have now? Oh, no, we got a joke. Journey. Energy, better get on it. The rest of you better get on it. Energy says, a science teacher tells his class, oxygen is a must for breathing and life. It was discovered in 1773. A blonde student responds, thank God I was born after 1773. Otherwise, I would have died without it. Okay. I don't know why that one tickled me so pink, but I think for a minute there I thought oxygen was discovered in 1773, not the fact that we couldn't breathe without it. Okay, let me breathe. Okay, who do we have next? Oxygen. We got Kelly B. Hi, Kelly. She says, do you see me starting a new job soon? Let's check it out. We see Kelly starting a new job soon. Not soon, keyword. Not soon. I feel like you're underselling yourself. I think you need to sit down with a friend that knows what you are capable of and not just what you can put on a resume for work experience. You are capable of so much more than the work experience you have, and you need to start putting that on your resume as well. Skills you have in the home, skills you have with interpersonal relationships. You need to showcase those things that you can do that don't just apply to the last job you had. I see that you are putting a lot of effort into finding a job and you're not hearing anything back, and it's driving you nuts. Put a little footwork into it if you can. Don't do it all on the internet right now. Go out and meet people. Look for job fairs. Those are outstanding. And also, seriously, I'm not kidding. Put those skills you have that you don't think apply to a resume, and people will take notice. Sit down with a friend and say, what skills do you feel that I excel at? And not just clerical skills, not just medical skills, not just fast food or whatever. And Kelly says, yes, indeed, starting to get discouraged. I really don't like the job market today. I'm there with you. It's like you put all this effort in every day, hours and hours, and nobody calls you back. And then when you do go into the stores, I'm not supposed to yell at that bell. I was on a roll there. Okay, Kelly, I hope that helps. Really sit down with somebody for me, please, because, oh, girl, you got some skills that you aren't marketing. And that everybody sitting in this room right now, the things that we do on a day-to-day basis and don't think of as, and Kelly says, thank you. You're so welcome, honey. We don't think of them as skills, and they are. The way we talk to people, the way we work with people, our managerial skills in the home. Do you know how hard it is to get an 8-year-old up out of the bed and to breakfast and to the school bus on time? That's a skill that can be marketed. It is. Okay, y'all? Okay, I'm done. All right, not done, but done with that. So who do we have next? we got the lightning round. Those of you who have never played the lightning round before, right now, start typing. You can ask as many yes/no questions as you can type in for the next 3 minutes, and I got to answer them as fast as I can. All I'm allowed to say is yes, no, or undetermined. So no when, where, who, why, what, why. Just yes, no, type them in, and we are going to answer them as fast as I can. And it's so hard to do, and it's probably funny to watch. Here we go. We got Emma. Will Bella ever find true love? No. Leisha, will I get a better paying job soon? Not soon. No. Emma Rose, will I ever get re-engaged? Wow, undetermined, honey. Jean, hi, Jean. Will I be able to get 2 side hustles this month? No. Connie, what's the next chapter for me? That is not a yes, no, honey. I'm sorry. We got Lovely Light. Hey, girl, is Boo my husband? If he's not, he should be. Holy crap. Holy cow. Debbie, hi, Debbie. Does Lawrence like me? Yes. Debbie, will I and Lawrence be a couple? Undetermined. Kelly, do you see me becoming a homeowner? Yes. Jean, will Virgo reach out this week? No, you already knew that. Emma, will I ever reconnect with childhood friends? Undetermined. Leisha, will I ever get married? Yes. A, will someone from my past come back this month? Yes. Debbie, will I ever meet a new love? Yes, but there's, Debbie. Lovely Light, will Boo ever leave me alone? No. Debbie, will I move soon? No, honey. Connie, hi. Is my new love true love? Undetermined. Energy, will I meet the exercise goals set for me this week? Oh, yeah. Debbie, will I move away? No. Emma, will my finances ever increase? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love these cards. Krista Rose, will I marry in the next 3 years? Sooner. Jean, will I be able to get 1 side hustle this month? No, but dang it. Connie, is my old love true love? Nope. Debbie, will I get dietary aid job? Yes. Emma, am I a powerful manifester? No. And there's a whole lot more. Leisha, should I move out of state? No. Debbie, will I ever find my forever home? Undetermined. Wow. Okay, I got to find that oxygen they discovered in 1773. That takes my breath away. Man, those are so hard to do. And a lot of times they can be turned around. A lot of times it's because of our own free will that things are or not happening that we want. We're not following through and information. But that said, you can always ask more. You can either go donation button, or if you haven't asked a question yet, you can ask another question like to get a not yes no reading. Emma says I have to donate for a mega reading with you one of these days. LOL. I know that bell. And Lovely Light says thank you, beautiful. You're welcome, honey. And Connie says perfect. Good. And she says, thank you. New love it is. Oh, I wish I could have shown you that card. I was like, ooh, that was cool. And like I get such literal answers sometimes, and I can't say no more than yes, no, or maybe. And A says, thank you. You're welcome, honey. Glad to be of help. Glad to be of help. All right. I do love that lightning round, but holy crows, it's hard. And Krista Rose says, oh, lovely. Thank you. You're welcome, hon. And Jean says, Squirrel, thank you for taking time to answer my questions. See, I just skipped over the word time. I just do not get along with time. I can't keep track of it. I don't understand it. I do not think it's linear. I don't. I think it just plays with us, and it don't like me either. So I just skip the word. Okay, TMI. Let's go on to the next question. We got Jean. Hey there. May I ask what Virgo might be hiding from me that could be detrimental to our relationship in the long run? Ooh. Well, first of all, let's see if anything's being hidden. And then, if so, let's find out what it is. Oh, honey. I lost a card. Okay. So what he's hiding from you is not, how do you say this? It's not that he's hiding something from you to hide it from you because he's being duplicitous. It's that he doesn't want to upset you. I got the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups upright. Slap, slap. This man does adore you, and you bring him, like, if you take a look at this card, if you see that, there's a whirlpool and fish jumping out of the sea and all kinds of crap going on, but he is calm and centered in the middle of it, and you are the one who brings that to him. There is all kinds of crud going on in his life that he should be shaken up, but he knows you're there, so he's calm. The thing is, I do feel like things that are in motion have come to a halt, that they are not moving forward in renegotiations. I would find out, if you can, if there is a glitch in that divorce or if that divorce is even still happening. I see all stops pulled. This is not going anywhere. You need to know. And then when you know, he needs to make a decision. And it's not because he's still in love with her or anything like that. I feel like he's being guilted. I feel like he's being... Okay. I hope that helped. There. That's a twist. That's a new development. I hope that helps, Jean. Okay. I'm like, let me breathe, clear that out, because that was a strong one. I'm so sorry, y'all. Sometimes I got to just step back and go, 1773. I'm going to be laughing about that for the rest of the week. And Jean says, maybe it's money. I hope so. I hope so. That's a good possibility. I didn't see a reason. I just saw all kinds of stops. And Jean says, Squirrel, thank you for your time and insights, love. You're welcome. I always enjoy reading with you. And Jean says, 12 years together. Yeah. That's a tough one. But when a relationship isn't working, you either find ways to make it work or you move away if you can't make it work. Okay, next, let me get to the next question because I could just stay with Jean. I hate leaving y'all. Oh my gosh. I got to get better at that, but I'm not leaving you, Jean. I'm still here. I love you. So... Well, all right. We have another donation from Cat Lady of the Sea. I love that name. I love that picture. Thank you so much for the donation for a quick read, and $1 of every donation tonight goes to the Ryan White program. So thank you for that. Cat Lady of the Sea. You know, I'm going to be saying that like on that. Cat Lady of the Sea. I like that. Asks, can you please see if me and my mom will generally have peace and understanding once she comes to live with me? And thank you. She says, thank you. I find that adorable. And I just met you. So you and your mom, will you come to peace and understanding once she comes to live with you? Okay. Okay. I'm doing this in a couple of parts. I'm seeing where, oh, honey, my heart to you and my respect, because I don't think you two have ever seen eye to eye. I see chaos. I see fighting. I see whenever she's around you, you are unbalanced. There is some drama there, and you got away for a minute. You got away, and you put that distance between you. But you have obligations, family obligations, and loyalty. So right now, you're like making a decision that you didn't want to make, but you had to make because it's your mom. And you're scared that she is going to continue to keep pushing those buttons until you snap. Okay? Very much with you here, some. The unbalance, what you're going to have to do, she says, it's been 20 years. I hope things will be okay. Yeah, you got away. You're going to have to set boundaries. You're going to have to set really strong boundaries, and you are going to have to enforce them again and again and again. Do not back down, because the dynamics of this relationship are unequal. They're unbalanced. And she does like to push you over the edge. Make those boundaries and set them, and never let her cross them. They could be simple as, you got to treat me like a human being, or you can't say that to me, or no, you need to let that go. I've grown up. It's been 20 years. There are things that you did in your past that weren't even really that bad, but she just messes you up with them, acting like you were the worst kid in the world sometimes. You've grown up. So set those boundaries. It's going to be hard, Kat. It is going to be so hard, but you can do it. And it'll probably take a while, but you keep pushing. Let me see if I can, us doing that in parts. This is how you're feeling. And let's see if your boundaries will actually click into place. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. She does not respect you as an adult because she hasn't really had time to see you as an adult. Okay? So what's it going to take? And I promise you, part of it is those boundaries. A little bit of patience. It is going to be hard. But in the ultimate end, I have the Magician and the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a celebration card. You're going to work some magic, but you're going to have to push those boundaries or put those boundaries down and not allow her to cross them. This upright is a knight, and he's holding this out saying, no, you cannot pass. And she's going to push and push and push. But I think you knowing that going in is going to help it. She can't help but push. I think the situation she's in, she's frightened and she's pissed off that she needs your help. So definitely give her some compassion, but do not let her use that compassion to manipulate you being her whipping post. Okay? Hold your ground, work your magic, use compassion. the fights will happen less and less and less. It'll stretch out until you'll be able to go weeks at a time where you actually get to know her and enjoy her. I hope that helped. I truly, truly hope that helped, honey. And it was a pleasure to meet you. Once again, thank you so very much for supporting us here and for supporting the Ryan White program. We do appreciate you. Ooh, okay. We've got some very deep, very well specific, beautiful, beautiful questions tonight. I want to thank every one of you for trusting us to share those questions with us at My Psychic Connection. It means a lot. These are your lives. This is your life. And you trust us enough to share a piece of yourself with. And that is amazing. And Cat Lady of the Sea says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I was really surprised at a lot of the cards that came out because I've been there, honey. I know. And if you ever need to vent, you know how to find us. We're here every night. Okay. Yeah, seriously. All right. So we got a joke from Journey. He knows when to send me the jokes when I'm like, he says a husband and wife were driving through Louisiana. As they approached Natchitoches, they started arguing about the pronunciation of the town. I'm like, huh? They argued back and forth, then they stopped for lunch. At the counter, the husband asked the blonde waitress, before we order, could you please settle an argument for us? Would you please pronounce where we are very slowly? And she leaned over the counter and said, Burger King. Somebody's going to have to tell me how to pronounce that. Louisiana got some crazy, crazy town names, y'all. All right, who do we have next? We got Debbie. Hello, beautiful. I've missed you. Debbie says, will and should I go back to school to be a flight attendant? Has always been my childhood dream. Oh, honey, you just answered your own question, but we're going to talk about it through here. Okay. What do I got? What am I going to get? Oh, Debbie. I'm going to show you. I don't even have to say a word. Will and should I go back to flight attendant school? Look at that. What is that? It's a bird. It's the Ace of Swords. You got to grab this by the wings and fly with it. Why are you still thinking about it, Debbie? It's been your childhood dream. You're smart enough to do it. You just need to be able to focus on one thing at a time. I feel like you're just scattering all your energy all over the place. It's all over the place because you're scared and you're afraid and you're desperate to have something in your life. Go for your dream and focus on it. And don't think about any other job or any other thing that you need to be doing besides the flight attending school. Yes, absolutely. You need to go and you need to focus. Stop fighting your intuition. And looky here, the sun, Debbie, and you will shine as a flight attendant. Do it. Stop fighting yourself. Okay, I love you, girl. You know I do. Follow your dream. You can do it. You can, and you will be so happy. And everything else will fall into place because you won't be so scattered anymore. Okay? I hope that helps. That was very strong and very to the point. I mean, you're a bird. Yeah. You got the Ace of Swords with the eagle flying. Go for it. All right, Debbie? Oh, you guys. I noticed tonight, a couple of you, I ain't seen your own questions. Energy says, I read a fascinating book about the best basement ever. It was a bestseller. Okay, you guys saw the eye roll. Energy wins the eye roll tonight. Okay. I love her jokes. She finds the eye rollers for me. One time, though, oh my God, she made me laugh so hard that tears ran down my leg. I'm not kidding. It was the funniest joke. It was about the taxidermist. Y'all have to go find that one because I can't remember right now, but it was funny. All right, who do we have next? We got our emoji contest winner. Let me change that. Leah. Leah is our winner. Thank you to every single one of you who played tonight, and Leah for owning it. All right, Leah, you have won a reading with the Human Spirit Oracle. And I love this particular deck. And what I do with the emoji contest is I tell you what the universe most needs you to hear right now. So let's see what we got for you, honey. And good job. And she says, yay! Ooh. Aw. Okay. These are tough cards, honey, and I'm trying to word it. There's a lot of information running through my head just from these images. I've got Siren Song, and I feel that a temptation, and it's in reverse. So there was temptation that led you astray, or you feel like you took the wrong path. You did the wrong thing. It was a temptation. Don't think it had to do with people so much as job-wise. Like, okay, thank you. You chose the wrong career. And it's not fair because when we graduate high school, what are we? We're babies. We're 16, 17, 18. And we're supposed to choose what we're supposed to do for the rest of our life. Hell, we don't know nothing. We should be given time. And you fully believed that you knew what you wanted to be. But then when you got to it, it wasn't what it promised. And you're really, really looking to break away from it or find a different career path. The career path that you are interested in now, and I got the road less traveled, and I got this last week, but it has different meaning now. The road less traveled, this is not a career that everybody knows about it. Hell, I don't even know if you know about it yet, but it has something to do with a passion of yours. Something, okay, I got it. You are a healer. Now, whether you are a psychic healer or a mental healer, don't see nursing. I see speaking to people. I see mending broken hearts, broken dreams, Leah. You are a healer. So you may not know how to get about, how do I get into the healing business? I don't even know what to do. I don't even know how to heal. You were born to be a healer. There are a lot of broken people who are needing you, and they'll still be broken, but they'll be able to survive. They'll be able to function because of what you've learned from being broken and what you've learned from observation. So I think it's okay. I know it's okay for you to break away from what you are currently doing. You are not happy there. And start researching. Don't just quit your job. Because, we got to eat. But start researching what it takes to be a healer. Start researching what different types of healer. It doesn't have to be a spiritual healer, though I'm feeling that very strongly. But psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists can be spiritual healers as well. And I feel you are a very strong spiritual healer. You already do it naturally. If you can learn this and point yourself in that direction and find a job that you know you will love and thrive at in that profession, you will be the master of your own destiny. You will never feel like you have to jump through hoops for an ass boss ever again. So I know that was a roundabout way, but you are a spiritual healer. look into it. You already know it. All right. I hope that helps. And that's what the universe really wanted you to know today. So get on it, honey. She says, thank you. I am definitely in the middle of switching careers. Yeah. That what I saw with that job was just so unhappy there. Nobody deserves that, especially you. All right. Wow. And she says, yes, thank you. You're welcome. I cannot wait to see where you go with that. And we are on the last question already. Holy crows. And Leah says it's becoming draining. Yeah, you can barely function when you're living like that and hating something. Oh, okay. I better get on to that last question, but dang it, man. The magician just popped out for you, Leah. That was cool. All right. Who do we have for that last? All right, you guys, thank you so much. We've got a donation for a quick reading. Remember, $1 of every donation goes to the Ryan White program. Who have we got? I'm in suspense here. Crystal Rose. Hello, Crystal, and thank you so much for your support. Crystal Rose says, will there be a romance in June, please? Let's check it out. It is June, isn't it? Let's see. We got some romance coming for our beautiful Crystal Rose. Okay. I got a yes. But we got to do some talking here. Okay. I feel like it's a little too soon for you. It's like the last few relationships that you have been in, little pieces. And she says, also more info on the future marriage. Oh yeah. It feels like the last few romances that you've been involved with have not been on the up and up, and like little pieces of you were stolen away each time. Your ability to trust, your ability to love unconditionally, your ability to just be wide open and all in. You've gotten to where you hold pieces of yourself back now. And that does need to be addressed. And she says, very, very true, or just one very. I added one. But that needs to be addressed because this gentleman needs all of you. And you need to be able to give all of him to all of you to him. That said, I've got the 7 of coins, and that says take it slowly. Do the holding hands phase, get the know each other phase before you even kiss him. Okay, before you even kiss him, because it will be healing for you. It will make you feel more valued, and it will give you time to learn to trust him before you give everything away. It's very important, because so many just pip little pieces just getting pulled away from you every time you meet somebody who could be the one. Take it very slow with this gentleman. I've got the King of Coins, and this is like, he is my favorite king. My favorite knight's the swords, but this king is my favorite king. He speaks of stability. He speaks of loyalty, and he speaks of stamina. So, hey, he's just a beautiful, beautiful king. It could be Taurus. He's fixed energy, and that is Earth card. So I would say he's a Taurus, or has a Taurus rising or a Taurus moon. Very, very, very strong Taurus energy. And this is the one. If you take your time with him, make him work for every piece of you he gets, but not in a mean way, in an old-fashioned way, and get to know him. He's the one. She says, is he around me now? I do like someone. I feel like he is around you now. There is nothing in what I'm feeling with what I'm seeing that says that it's a future meet. He is around. I like the fact that he's a little slow. Now, if you offer him the kisses, he's going to take them. But he will respect the fact that you want to take time to get to know him. I do feel that this is the man that you could marry. If you do everything right with him, and if you take the time to address those pieces of yourself that have been stripped away with him, trust him, and let him help you heal, and you help heal him. And she says, wow, he's beautiful. I love this man. I love the feel of him. I love what he can make you feel. Do you see this card? Do you see this? Do you see the swan? And the swan is so happy. It's the sign of Cancer. The glass is sitting on the water. And she says he is. And there's you, all content. I don't know if you can see the look on her face. That is a content woman. And so many people do not understand the value of contentment. They want excitement. They want drama. Contentment is the thing that makes a relationship last. There can be excitement thrown in, of course. Who couldn't be excited with this beautiful man? But that contentment, and she says, beautiful card, that's what this man can bring you. And I've got justice, which to me means I see that as a marriage card in this instance. Everything that is going through, if you can take the time to help him heal and to let him help you heal, and to be able to love him completely with nothing held back. This is the justice card. This is you get what you deserve, and it's upright, which means you deserve the kind of love that you can give all of yourself with. That's the best kind of love. This man is going to be your best friend, and it's going to be a slow romance. But yes, and yes. I hope that helps. That was flipping beautiful. You guys, I cannot believe we are at the end of the show. What? But don't forget, tomorrow night we have Bunny Sugars and What's Love Got to Do with It? That's a good show to bring your love questions, any of them, any kind of relationship questions. Bunny's got it. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, followed by my girl, Energy, the Metaphysical Crone, at 10 p.m. And they're both really good shows. Don't miss them. I see y'all there because I'm being the audience. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye.